Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's Day in the Life episode of the Tech Talk Show with me, Kazeem. I have Hamida Rebai with me on the show today to share a story. Hi, Hamida, and welcome to the Tech Talk Show.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for inviting me for the tech show, your tech show.
So let's kick things off with an introduction. First, who is Hamida and what do you do?
I am Hamida Rebai. I am Senior Cloud Application Architect at Revenu Quebec. It's one of Canada's government agencies. I am Microsoft MVP in Developer Technology 4 times, also MCT 2 times, Azure certified. I am recognized as a Microsoft Dev Hero. I share my knowledge through blogs, technical articles, and conference as a speaker. I'm contributing code to project, and I'm a member in .NET Foundation. I led many projects to drive a change through technological innovations and create business opportunities. I shape and translate business and IT strategies and empowering organizations to achieve more on the cloud with new skills. I'm also mentor and coach future leaders and MVPs.
So my next question for you is what does a cloud architect do, and what's your daily routine like at work?
Yes, sure. Maybe before I need to talk more about Revenu Quebec to understand my work as cloud architect in Revenu Quebec. So Revenu Quebec is a government agency that encourages social and economic development in Quebec. It helps individuals and businesses understand and fulfill their tax obligation, especially it administers tax legislation, for example, and the social programs entrusted to us by the government. It collects debts and run checks to ensure that tax laws are applied fairly. It collects support and paid to the rightful recipients. As you can imagine, their work generates a huge volume of unstructured data. The ability to mine data in a manner that scales and is accurate is super critical to help us to do our job thoroughly and serve the taxpayers and our various constituents. I'm currently architecting and implementing our cloud migration strategy, which is a multi-year project to digitalize our data across multiple clouds. Doing so will help us have a common structure of data, which in turn will yield greater accuracy and help the agency work with a greater speed. We will also have the capability to apply artificial intelligence models in the future too. For application that we are not able to migrate, we are working our own plans to re-architect them using containers and microservices.
I'm curious now, Amida. Did you have a CS degree? And how did you figure out that your passion was in tech?
Yes, I have a master degree in science computing, but at the age of 13, when I learned the Pascal program, this is the language that we learned in the secondary school, and algorithmic. I was a girl with a natural curiosity and the taste of learning that led me to IT, a field in which very few women worked in my native country, Tunisia, at that time. I remember the first computer my father brought it to me when I showed an interest in technology. It was Windows 2000s, really very old, where I started discovering the charm of technology. So I tried to balance between studies in high school and programming because in high school we just learn algorithmic, let's say 1 hour in the week, sometimes 2 weeks. But I was always in the in the using computer to discovering more.
Now, for folks interested in knowing how you got started, do you mind to share how you started in tech and what it has taken you to get to where you are now?
As I said before, I am from Tunisia, but just living in Quebec City, Canada, from let's say less than 4 years. So I started my career in Tunisia, my education in Tunisia, and I worked in multiple international companies in Tunisia using old and new technologies. But I try to learn and share what I learned. So I was an MVP in Tunisia before coming here, 6 months before coming here to Canada to join Canada. I have been through ups and downs. Remember that every day is not like sunshine because technology are changing faster. Like if you are on a train, if you get off, you have to run to finish the journey between stations beyond that. I encourage all developers to commit themselves to lifelong learning. Let's say I have a superpower that is my self-confidence. I never give up when I fail I look it's like an opportunity to learn and to move forward. With self-confidence I was able to meet every personal and professional challenge hand on, analyzing my failures to find lessons and innovate a way to succeed. Remember that every project is like a new adventure and an opportunity to the others in their life. I believe we have really big opportunity as an IT professional offered to us in technology, and we can make better solution to help each other and make our life easy in healthcare, in finance, in environment too. So in all domain in our life. There are several ways you can gain hand-on experience working with the cloud, for example. If you are in IT role, we can sign up for cloud platform account like Microsoft Azure and begin exploring your on your own. You can also dive into cloud through let's say several courses or guide projects, interactive learning experience you can complete in 2 hours, for example, or less in the day. We have a platform. There is a platform on Microsoft Learning, for example, all courses in free. So we can learn really every day. So I recommend to earn a certification. It's really important because it can be useful in building up the technical skills. You will have a baseline of the knowledge in the cloud space. Let's say if you are new in the cloud space, try a foundation certification like the Microsoft Azure Fundamental, AZ 19, and you have many other certification in Azure too.
So I hope you've been able to learn a lesson or two from Amida's story. So please do subscribe to the Tech Talk channel. So it's Tech Talk with Kazeem on YouTube. So this is how much we've got time for on today's episode of Day in the Life. So from myself now and Amida, it's a bye-bye, and we'll see you again another time.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amida.